You're listening to the Candid Comms podcast with Rachel Miller. Tune in for practical advice and inspirational ideas to help you focus on all things internal communication related. Hello and welcome to the show. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about all things I see live. This is our quarterly masterclass and mastermind that's hosted by my brilliant team Teal and I here at All Things I See. Are you ready? Let's get started. Back in 2023, my company turned 10 years old and I wanted to find a way to really mark the occasion. A business birthday is normally only really of interest to the founder, but it felt like a really key milestone and I wanted to celebrate it. So we created All Things I See Live to be a supersized event. It was a masterclass and a mastermind. I have been running masterclasses in my business for years, since 2016. It's a classroom style environment where I teach internal communication. What I wanted to do is normally that's up to a group of about 10 people. From 2020 to 2023, I had my own office space where once lockdowns were lifted because of COVID, we were training people in person. And when it came to celebrating our business birthday, I decided to do that on a larger scale. So we hosted for 85 in-house internal communicators a very special day, All Things I See Live 2023. Then I had a discussion with my team and my brilliant PA, Louise, who's been with the business for 8 years now, and she is my wing woman and my absolute right hand. She came up with the idea at the start of 2024 when we were discussing, so what do we do now? Do we do this annually? The feedback that we had from comms pros who were in the room was that it was really useful. It was a great use of their time and they wanted it to happen more. So Louise came up with the idea of running them quarterly, and that's exactly what we've done. So throughout 2024, and now as I'm recording this, coming up to the end of 2025, we have hosted All Things I See Live, and the number that we host it for is about 25 people. So All Things I See Live exists to support and encourage in-house internal communicators, and you are invited. If you are investing in your professional development and you are a member of the Institute of Internal Communication or the Chartered Institute of Public Relations, you can earn while you learn. You can claim CPD, continuing professional development points or hours as a result of attending All Things I See Live. The final date for 2025 is the 9th of December. And in that session, I'm going to be having a very special guest with me, and I will share more information about that via the blog, allthingsic.com/blog, and also via my LinkedIn newsletter nearer the time. Over the years, we have had attendees fly in to join us from Luxembourg, from Poland, from the US, from all over. So if you are curious about All Things I See Live and you want to know more, see the website allthingsiceelive.com. That's a place to discover all you need to know and what you can expect. So I've told you about the masterclass. Let me end by telling you about the mastermind. Mastermind sessions are some of my favourite things to do. I absolutely love them. Picture the room. You will be in a room with up to 25 in-house internal communicators. This isn't a day that's suitable for comms consultants. It's for in-house IC pros to have a community with each other. So you will be sat on a table of 4 or 5 people, and in the morning session, we will have the masterclass and a mastermind, and then we will repeat. We'll have a masterclass and mastermind session in the afternoon. So when you were sat on the table, the mastermind session is 1 hour long. This means that every single individual on the table has the opportunity to be the focus of attention from their table. You will have about 15 to 20 minutes each in the hot seat. Now don't worry, I don't make you move. You can stay where you are. And the attention is on your comms conundrum or your business problem that you're grappling with or you're trying to solve. And as a table, people will listen to you, and I have a countdown clock up on the wall, depending on numbers, whether you're on a table of 4 or a table of 5, we'll figure out what the timings will be. But you'll have in the region of 10 to 15 minutes per person to discuss what's top of mind for you and benefit from the collective wisdom of that table. Now, after lunch, I encourage everyone to swap tables, and this means when we repeat the exercise again in the afternoon, you can ask your brand new group of comms friends a different question, or because you're sitting with people who weren't on your table in the morning, hopefully if you followed instructions, then why not ask the same question again? That means by the end of the day, you will have heard from 8 or 9 different people and hear their perspective on your comms conundrum. It is so incredibly valuable. I've benefited in my comms career by creating networks and community and bringing people together to support and advise each other. I did it via the IC crowd with my friends Dana Leeson and Jenny Field when we were all working in-house. We ran the crowd for 10 years. We hosted 5 unconferences called the Big Yak, all designed to do exactly this, to bring people together to problem solve in a confidential, non-judgmental environment. So if you'd like to find out more, do head over to the website allthingsiclive.com. The final date for 2025 is the 9th of December in London in the UK, and keep an eye on the website for news about 2026. I hope to see you there. As a reminder, the website is allthingsiclive.com, where you'll find frequently asked questions and all you need to know, including how to book a ticket. As ever, I love hearing from you. If you have any questions or you want to get in touch with me and discuss how we can work together, why not send me a message via hello@allthingsic.com, or you can find me on LinkedIn under Rachel Miller. Thank you for stopping by, and remember, what happens inside is reflected outside. See you again soon.